gents. So I want a hoe. That's what I want. I want a hoe. My ideal relationship is no relationship. I want a hoe, meaning no string attached. Yeah, sure, we can be friends, FWB, friends with benefit. I want somebody, situationship, whatever. I want somebody to come preferably every Wednesday. Once a week is fine on Wednesday because Wednesday is kind of like my only day off. Because Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday I normally have the kids. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even sometimes Sunday I'm downtown. So, but Wednesday is kind of like my only day off. So preferably Wednesday night, I want somebody to just come over. Or I can come to you. Oh, sure, I don't mind. I don't mind. I'll take you out. You know what I'm saying? Fun with benefit. That's it. Once a week. Yeah. That's like my ideal situationship. Reason why I say that because this dating apps. I'm looking for a boyfriend. I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking for. It's like, so I have a superpower. I can foresee the future. Sure, in my eyes, all these girls just having a moment. So this is what they're really looking for. Yeah, they sure they do want that fairy tale marriage. They do want that, somebody to love. But in my eyes, all women shit. So let's skip all that. Let's just skip all that. Okay, look, I don't care. You can go suck, sleep, do whatever you want to do. Of course, when it's me and you, we're gonna use a rubber. I don't care much for kissing. I don't care much for all nothing all. If anything, I receive, I ain't giving. But fine, we can just use protection. You know what I'm saying? And sure, like I said, I don't mind. It's like with friends. I don't mind taking you out, whatever. But as far as like the extra stuff, I don't want the extra stuff. You can go find out with somebody else. If you want to have kids, go have kids, come back. I don't want none of that. You follow me? That's where I'm at. That's what time I'm on. This woman just be having moments. It's like, it's like I'm so stressed. And I'm gonna make a video separate about how I don't be shrine. I've talked about this before. When it comes to women, it's like zero to little effort. And I'm gonna make a video specific on that, but like I match with girls all the time. And especially nowadays, it's so competitive that when you match with them, you have to like go super hard while you get their attention or you're gonna lose them. Me, I be hoping it don't go nowhere. Like I be slow texting back. I be giving them short answer. It's kind of like I don't be trying. I don't care. I'm not the type of dude that good morning every day. Good morning, good morning. I don't make that much effort. I don't at all. I'm talking about people that I really match. I got people I match with, I'm like, I just can't. I don't even say nothing to them. I'm guessing they're waiting for me to make the first step, but I just don't care. I'm like, yo, I'm not I'm not looking for nothing. But at the end of the day, I'm still a man. I still have a penis. Right? And I would like to have a stable someone, if that makes sense. But I don't have no expectation from women no more. When I say I don't have expectation, meaning like I don't expect nobody to be loyal. I don't expect nobody to be just be me. No, 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 no. Let's go and get out of the way. You for the street, okay, cool. When you're free, whenever, if you wanna stop by, preferably on a Wednesday in Nashville, come through. You know, I just, so what other people will tell you is, when you match, you better jump on it, take Asa out real quick that she lose interest. I don't care if she lose interest. I want her to lose interest because I'm like, oh man, that's too much. That's just too much work. I don't want. Oh my God, it's too much work. Like I don't care. I don't care about all the other stuff. I don't care about all the other stuff. I don't. If we're friends, cool. I'm just joining, like, go be somebody else's problem. So that's what I mean when I say I just want to hold. Because in my mind, it's like, I'm dating for a purpose. I'm dating for a purpose. I'm looking for the real deal. I'm not looking for a hookup. Oh my God. I'm not looking for benefit. What they're saying is they're not looking. They have that already. If anything, they probably got 5 guys they sleeping with in rotation, but they're looking for a sucker to swap in a relationship. And then, of course, they're going to cut off their hoes, but the hoes still going to be there when they're having urges. And that's why women cheat. Well, one of the reasons. There's a lot of them. I want to be one of the hoes. I don't want to be the boyfriend, the husband, none of that. All these single girls, gentlemen, when a woman said they're single, you thinking Virgin Mary. They know Virgin Mary. Single basically mean not married. You think this girl just go home, especially those that do live alone, but live alone or not doesn't make difference. You think they just celebrate waiting for somebody? They ain't waiting for nothing. If anything, they're waiting for is when they're going to break or when they get off work. What I'm trying to say is, there's somebody, they all have friends with benefit, they all have situationship, they all have a guy that they just using. That's the guy I want to be. But of course, I ain't trying to be all messy and stuff. If you got a boyfriend and all that stuff, I ain't trying to get involved with you. You gotta be single. You gotta be a hoe, okay? Don't go be with some guy, have him thinking you're in a serious relationship, you faithful and stuff, and you doing stuff on the side. I ain't got time for none of that. I'm single, 100%. I'm single where nobody go through my phone, like, and can nobody tell me nothing, like, I don't have to use nothing. I don't have to use messages. I don't have to use pictures. No. Reason why I'm taking is because sometimes my kids do be using my phone, so I have to be careful. Because sometimes they'll be like, hey, can I use your phone? Because they got Roblox in all my phones. But other than that, sometimes I put them on private. But other than that, I have no worry. I really hate the type of woman. Oh, I'm looking for a boyfriend, I'm looking for a husband, I'm looking for a relationship, no hookup, no boy with benefit. If anything, you're doing it backward. You should be looking for somebody to hook up with. And then if it goes well, I might upgrade you. I ain't upgrading nothing. If you're in Nashville, holla at your boy. I'm easy to find. I'm Pierre7 on my email. Hit me up if you're in Nashville looking for a friend. If you're a woman who's like looking for what I'm looking for, and we're looking for nothing, hit me up. Like I said, basically friendship. You know, I don't care about the excess stuff. I don't. But I am a gentleman. I am nice. I am respectful. Trust me, I'm nice. I'm respectful. You know. But I don't want the excess stuff. You feel me?